Yo guys, how's it going? Yamaha here, and we have a pretty big project to do today. So here we have a box of dirt bike parts, plastics with fresh custom-made graphics, as well as bars, micro metal bars, as well as new clamps. And then there's some other dirt bike parts I forget about in there too, like front rotor disc guard and stuff. Here's the 125. It's super dirty from yesterday. Yesterday it was actually pretty dusty, but that's all that's on the bike. Luckily, just dust. So cleaning it should be pretty easy. We'll go ahead and pull off the air filter and inspect it. And yeah, we gotta clean up over here. I have an air filter I need to oil, freshly cleaned. To oil that. Picked up some fresh contact cleaner, as well as some waterproof grease, because I only have this cheap one right here. Sorry. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so we've gotten this thing pretty turned down and cleaned up. The stock bars off. And yeah, this thing's pretty clean. Took all the stock plastics off. We're going to start cleaning a little more. I'm going to put the new bars on, and then we'll start putting on the new plastics. Alright guys, this is where she's going to sit for tonight. I was bolting up these clamps. They're quite a bit longer, thread-wise. Problem I ran into is the socket I had to fit these bolts wasn't quite long enough, so couldn't quite reach it. So tomorrow I'll have to, maybe after school, run the AutoZone or something. I don't know. Pick up a socket that's like overpriced, but just one socket I need to kind of complete that. Then I need to center the bars, and then I'll just start putting on plastics and stuff like that. But other than that, it's gone pretty smooth so far. Yeah, again, nothing really much happened too much tonight, except for the clamps and stuff. Still not finished, but hey, that's okay. So yeah, it's gonna be it for tonight, and then we'll pick up on the project tomorrow. Alright guys, it's the next day. I had to quit last night because, yeah, the socket wasn't reaching right here. So I actually ran over to AutoZone, just picked up whatever they had. Deep socket set has the one I need. So hopefully we can get these bars for the most part mounted up tonight, and get the controls on there. Maybe mount up a grip, I don't know, we'll see. And this came in today, this Traction MX seat cover. It looks sweet. Has the blue stitching in it, and as you can see, the seat ribs are alternating. So it's gonna be a kind of cool concept going on with the bike. Most of the front will be like black and blue, and then the graphics will be white, and then with the white parts of the number plate and the bar pad being white. So a little bit of black, blue, and white here. And then the back will pretty much be all black and blue. So it's gonna be pretty sweet. So yeah, again, picked up a cheap little socket set. Actually wasn't cheap, it was 14 bucks, but hey, you know what? And then just while I was there, just to even out my change, I got a microfiber, another one added to the collection. Because all mine are dirty, I need to wash them, and I need one for the new plastics. So yeah, here's where we're at right now. Alright guys, and I also want to mention, I've contacted Twin Air, and they sent me some of these little grommets from my air filter. So huge shout out to Twin Air for sending me some of these for free. They sent me like 10 or so stickers under there. So yeah, again, huge shout out to Twin Air. I'll link the products I use from them in the description. I'm not getting paid to say this, but yeah, didn't even mention my YouTube channel. They sent me 2 grommets for free. Let's get on with the bike. Got the not triple clamp. Got my bar mounts all torqued down. The AutoZone Duralast socket set works great for that. Now we're just gonna get some of our controls put on and get the bar in a better shape. Like, you know, push it forward a little bit. And we also need to center it too. Alright guys, so again, gonna be stopping it for tonight. Hopefully we can get an earlier start tomorrow. Got the bars all fitted, centered. They're good. So all we gotta do is we have to bars are mounted up. So all I have left to do is mount up this grip. We have some new grips. Cut off this one. Mount up kill switch and this. Re-grease the little pivot in here, as well as some of the stuff in the throttle. You know, set the slack. Gotta mount up the hour meter tomorrow, but I got these fork guards on. This one was a little bit hard to get on. This one went on pretty easy. And we also put on our brake disc guard, rotor guard. Looks pretty sweet. Gave it a little bit of space right there. And yeah, she's ready to go. Then clamp these on. So yeah, tomorrow we'll just get started with a little more of the plastics. Alright guys, day 3 of the project build. I'm gonna be just posting this as a build series, I guess, because we're doing so much stuff in one video. So I guess we'll just start up a little YZ125 build, you know. But just a little recap. Bar's good. Front brake throttle may need a little more slack. I don't know. We'll have to test it. Now we're just gonna work on getting some more of the plastics on, as well as putting on that air filter. And I might have mentioned that last night, but if I didn't, Twin Air actually sent me these little rubber grommets. Again, I didn't mention the YouTube channel stuff. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it last night, but yeah, huge thanks to Twin Air for setting those up for free. But yeah, here's the bike so far. We got our fork guards on. They were a little bit of a hassle to put on, but it wasn't too bad. And once we get everything back together, I'll put the bike like against the wall where I can actually push the grip on. And the next build video we'll be putting on our seat cover. And if I have showed you guys, made custom by Traction MX, here it is. Kind of blue and white alternating along with the blue stitching. Looks sweet. And yeah, just kind of, this bike after today is going to be mostly white, blue, and black. So it's going to look sweet. And we're going to be replacing the grips. These ones really don't have too much wear on them. I mean, they're a little bit worn like here at the side, but they really don't have much wear. But we're going to be replacing them because, well, I mean, we're replacing the bars, might as well. So, yeah, they're cheap enough. But yeah, now we're just going to work on getting some of the plastics on. Yesterday, I really didn't do any time-lapsing or whatever, so because I just thought, since this is such a major part of the bike, the plastics, I'll do a little time-lapse for you guys. Yeah, let's get it going. The grips. So basically a little bit of WD-40 was inside the grip to help me put it on, and it's actually spinning. So my dad picked up a little bit of hairspray for me, and I'm gonna try and get these on with that, and hopefully the grips aren't wrecked and the bars aren't either. So yeah, let's try and get these off. Alright guys, so it's really late at night and I was editing the video, but I realized I didn't make an outro or anything really, so here's the final product of this episode, and next we will be installing this Traction MX seat cover. But here, I'll just do a quick run around of the graphics and do a quick outro. It's really late at night, but I need to clean them up a little more. You know, shine up the tires for the pictures. But we have a few logos on the rear fender here. All the back is black, clean. Then up here we have a mixture of blue, black, and white. See? So, a few logos. We have Factory Backing. They did the graphics. Yamaha, Boyce and Factory Racing. They support me. Mica Metals, FMF, Works Connection, A Service. Yeah, just a few other logos like Twin Air in there. And that's pretty much it. Got the grips mounted up with hairspray. We'll have to see how that holds up. Yeah, it works pretty well. I think it looks pretty good. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. And then I'll try and link in the description once it's out. Link to build video part 2 and a link to where I got some of the stuff on the bike. Peace.